Looks like everything may be working. Let's do a small test, shall we? Doing a test. Stream tools. All right, let's see if alerts work. Hope everyone's having a great day. Doing pretty good. Still, trying to figure stuff out. What I'm doing. Just in life, on stream, fucking whatever. All right. Hmm. I heard it through my desktop. I don't know. Let's see. Sounds, pro speakers. Okay. So it should be going straight to desktop audio. I'm not seeing it happen. Properties, defaults, defaults, desktop. Should be audio. I don't know. I see the mic. Mic's moving, so that's solid. I'm trying not to be. Okay. The only thing you should be hearing is maybe. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? Well, I'm gonna do a test for like a subscriber. Tell me if you hear it. 'Cause it's coming through on my end, but I don't see my mixer on OBS do anything. So I thought it was working. I was messing with it last night or 2 nights ago, I suppose, and I thought I had it working, but I guess not. So like for my audio alerts, so I can hear it through my desktop, so I know the speakers are. I'm good just coding the app. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, your new app. That's right, dude. You should stream that, man. You like that learning process, just that knowledge that's there is pretty spectacular. Today's gonna be a busy day for me. Definitely trying to get a stream in because I want to see, I want to show the process of me building the sign and put it together. Um, but sounds like audio. Yes, sorry, I just got your text. Audio just doesn't seem to be working. Unless I'm just fucking retarded. So super chat. Like I didn't see that. I think the mic is picking it through desktop. I don't know why. All right, so if I get rid of, let's just get rid of the speakers. Remove, yes. So y'all can still hear me, which is great. Let me see if I can just play some music. I know it'll probably be. No. All right, so y'all are not hearing what's going through my desktop. Why? Why is that? Well, let me do another audio capture. Call this one desktop. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of all of them. Sorry. Yes. Webcam. All right, so we'll do an audio capture. Call this one desktop. All right, device. Just be default, right? And theoretically, if I play something, it should. Nope. I heard it twice. Why did I hear it twice? Is anyone hearing this, like, on your end, besides over the mic? Is anyone else catching that? Because I need this to work. If I can get this working, the sound and everything else, then I think I'll be happy. Don't know why it's nuts. It's top. It's supposed to be black hole? I don't think so. I wonder if that's causing some fucking issues. I need to get rid of that black hole business. I don't even know where that is, but I want it gone. Text Dynamo. I don't even see that. I don't know. I don't know. So if anyone like subscribes or whatever else, I have no idea if it's gonna work. I don't. I don't. I mean, I guess I can pull it up on. I can pull it up on YouTube on here. See how it looks. I know that'll be kind of redundant and stupid and everything, but we're gonna try it. Because I don't know if it's me or not. It shows I'm live. I love it. Love it. All right. So, tip of it. I know it'll be kind of redundant and stupid and everything, but we're gonna try it. It's me or not. It's a huge gap. Oh, it did. Okay. All right. Okay. So it sounds like it's working. I don't see it in my audio mixer. I don't know why. So, um, so yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't see it in my mixer working, but it sounded like it's working on there, so I'm gonna chalk that up as a win. So, awesome. So we got that stuff going. I can close this. Close this. Perfect. Okay, so I guess let's get to set up my table. So just bear with me, kind of setting up and everything else, but feel free to chat, do whatever, and I'll get to you whenever I see it. Yeah. I'm sorry, this place is an absolute mess. Whew, it is. It is warm. And I'm waiting for a cable to come in today. Because I have that. You can probably actually kind of see it right there. That's my Elgato face cam, which is I think better than I have the Logi C922 cam. That's what's running right now. It's real kind of grainy, it looks like, and whitewash is pretty bad. I don't remember that one doing it as bad. For some reason, I can't get it. Well, I can get it set up, but it's a really short cable. So I ordered like a 10-foot cable. So that's coming in today, along with some other stuff for another project I'm working on that I'm trying to get started. I'm a little behind. Had some family stuff I'm kind of dealing with, but everything's good, mostly. Um, so I'm gonna get that set up. Maybe move this camera to the laser, and that camera kind of being a. You should come up here. And what does that say? And help me replace some walls. Dude, if I can get away, I would. There's no shot I'm going anywhere anytime soon. Not with little kiddos. What's it saying? Oh yeah, that's gonna be like my kind of shot cam around. Just because the whiteout. Because this one would be good just for behind the way it's set up. I can point down into the glass for the laser, which is perfect if I can turn on. Um, and for the ones that have not seen, this is one of the signs. Mostly done. It's gonna get finished today. Don't worry about this. I didn't paint the bottom because it's gonna be covered up, so there's no point of wasting paint for it. But this is kind of wow. This how awesome it was. But look, I mean, this thing's big. This thing's huge. It looks fantastic. I love it. So it's layered. This is already 3 layers, 3 more to go, and most of that was in the pictures that you saw on like Instagram or something, or on Discord. If I share it with you guys. So this is one of the signs. This is about as big as I can get width-wise, only because limitation of my laser, which is still pretty substantial. So it's all one solid piece. We have painted, stained, colored, glued, everything. I think it's a beast. And I love it. Love it. All right. Phil, let me look at your deal. Actually, I'll look at it now. Is this your app? I like it. With an image. Add recipe. That's pretty cool. I like it. Login, shopping, scan. Gallery. Generate a shopping list from the picture. Brown sugar, soy sauce, lemon juice. So you can mark off the stuff that you don't have. That's pretty cool. Star is what favorite maybe? Yeah, it's what I built so far. Why the fuck is there a goddamn thing here? Sorry, not you. In chat on my OBS. There's a fucking little heart bullshit thing that's in the way, and I can't read your whole message. There we go. Sorry. It's like a little heart that it's like emojis. That's just right there. Like I can quick select a few of them, and I don't know how to get rid of it. It's like it covers up some of the message. It's really fucking stupid. That's what I built so far. A ways to go, dude. I think it looks pretty solid. I will say in the first deal that has the green background. I don't like that the add recipe covers up the ingredients and the size of the quantity of ingredient. That's like at the bottom right. Because yeah, I mean I could read that, but if it was like something else that was covering it up, that'd be kind of hard to read. I don't like that. Yeah, so you can save that as favorites and you go back to it. I like that. I like the favorites. That's really cool. All right. And um, it's fucking hot. I don't know how hot it is. Houston, it's already 88 with high of 100 apparently, and I'm in my garage and fucking sweat my ass off already. Okay, I need to get to work. I need to make some space. I'm a messy person. Only with this though. All right. What do I need? First off, I do need to cut another border. What happened was something I'm learning is this is the ribbon for the bottom, Walking Dead, and it's all just etched out, and I glue the letters on top of the etching because I know where they go, right? Well, when I cut this out, this one and a batch of letters, I I primed instead of painted. Paint like I have a primer and paint mixture from Rust-Oleum that's really solid. It's what I've used on the other side, and this one I primed it and painted it. I was like, oh, let's try it on one, see how it goes. So I did like a batch, about one batch of the two signs I'm making right now. One batch of letters is just the paint slash primer combo, and the other batch was the primer with the paint slash combo. And that batch turned out fucking awful. I threw all the letters out. They were just ruined. And this one is gonna have to be tossed as well. I can't salvage this. I could use the bag, but I just don't. I'd have to get it. It'd be really hard to get the lettering on here perfect. So I'm just gonna remake a whole new thing, which is fine. And this is just ruined. Like even with two coats of paint, it's the primer still leaking through because it was a gray primer underneath the yellow paint, so that's gonna leak through obviously. So yeah. So that's why this one wasn't done yesterday. Just because of this. And I should have cut it out, should have painted last night. But family got home and need to attend to that. So anyways, here we are. Can you laser them out? The letters? Oh, those? I did no. Because you have to get it on the laser so precise. It's just not worth it. Might as well just, I have plenty of boards right here, like this guy, that's ready. Straps from cutoffs and everything else. I'm gonna throw in there. It's too small for any of the other signage, mostly, but I'm gonna throw that on. And I need to cut out another makeshift backing. Let's set the letters in. No, it's the whole paint is ruined on that whole thing. So that's a lot of. I mean, I guess I could sand it down. I'd have to sand it all the way down to wood, which is plywood. So the further you go, crazier it's gonna get. So I'd rather cut it out and be done with it and everything else. I know it's more of the paint that's the problem. It's not really like the letters were bad, like bad. Um, they're in there somewhere. I threw them in the trash. Yeah, they didn't seem salvageable. I'd rather just cut them out fresh, start new. And I can fit those on a bunch of scrap I have already. I'm not worried about that. That's whatever. So I'm not really losing out on material. Not losing out on original material costs because I have all this behind me is all scrap from the project. So I can fit like all the letters on the top of here or something. Like it can be done. I'm not worried about it. So fucking yeah, let's see work. Let's see work. These turned out okay. I'm gonna sand them down a little bit. It's this blue. So I originally got the primer is for this blue. It's kind of a gloss kind of blue, and the primer's supposed to go underneath. And I painted one, so I was kind of doing two batches with the primer, one without, to see how it looked. And I did this one originally with the blue first, and instead of the primer. And I was like, you know what? I kind of like that blue. I like the color of it, the hue of it. And I need that because if I put the gray on, it'd be an off-color blue. But it's a lighter color going on a darker color, which, as everyone knows, is really hard to do. So um, I uh, I kind of like this. I need to clean it up a little bit, sand it down. But in the meantime, I need to move it so I can put the big signs over here so I can get into my laser. Yeah, it's a whole mess. I'm still learning. This one, I believe, is done. This looks pretty good. This yellow, this looks pretty solid. And that's all etched out, ready to go. Um, this looks pretty good. Kind of like that. I've been trying to keep this work area cleaned off. It's almost been impossible. So I need a better system, but that'll come later. All right. All right. All that moved. So god fucking damn hot. Um. All right. All right. Let's get a little sign out. All right. Let's see. Um. Right now, I need to go to light burn. As soon as this opens up, there are application capture. Light burn. Apply. Create a file. Lightburn. There it is. Okay, cool. Works. Okay, so here, go away. We're gonna go open to 1.9 logo. So I need this one. Try that as well. I really don't need this. Put you. I can keep this here. This doesn't matter. This is a tool, so you can create whatever size you want and make sure it fits within those dimensions based on your project. That's the whole idea of it. So what do I need? I need V. Copy that. I'll put this down here. I will ungroup it. I'll do that, and I will. No, not everything. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. 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 Now, one thing I don't like about Lightburn is if you don't have like a mouse, which I don't have on me, it's kind of a pain in the butt to move around because you can't just like right click and drag or anything else. You have to go and select this pan drag view, and then you can like click and drag. If you're like in the regular mode, you can't do that unless you have a mouse, from what I can tell. I want this point, and that point looks weird anyways. So we're gonna go click on this. We're gonna go to edit. No, sorry, arrange. Break apart. Select this point. Delete this point. Delete. And I can scroll back out. Now scrolling out is a little bit easier. It's kind of just knowing the best method for doing it. I know that sounds a little weird, but look, it is what it is. I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you, and I don't need you. All right. Go back in, and we will select this. We'll make it a node. And so now I can adjust. So it's all the way down there. Put it on this line. Adjust the curve. Perfect. It's pretty good. Do the same with this. That's right there, roughly. Looks pretty. Looks all right. Get rid of that crazy curve. It's okay. All right, then we will save this, and because that's all I want. It's just that, right? So now I'm going to send this as a file, and I'll call it test, and I'll delete it later. All right, so now that we're done with that, we'll go back to the cam. In fact, I'll probably just drag you guys over here. It'd be easier. Some of you guys want to see the laser stuff. No one likes looking at me. Let's be real. Even up this close. Haha. Oh. There. I can mostly see it now. Just as such. Looks all right. That's pretty good. All right. So, the file into again. So just frame it again. Try to save as much material as I can. Awesome. Looking good. Looking real good. Nice. Okay, that's it. Laser's on. Just ready to cut. Sorry, a little aggressive. Okay, let's go. All right, then I have, like I said, letters to cut out again, so we can work on that here after this gets done. Yeah, it'll be rock and roll. I fucked up. Do 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 do. Boop boop. I sure did. I didn't do two passes like I should have. Boop 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 boop. So I didn't do two passes for my laser because I only do one if I'm doing 1/8 inch. Since I'm doing 1/4 inch, I do two passes, and I didn't have that setting done. So that's on me. I mean, look, I'm learning. It is what it is. Ain't no thing. The chicken wing. And it's like 100 million degrees outside. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Ah. Bill, what else are you doing today, bud? I know you're done with school. Assuming you just have work and you just work on your app. Oh, if you're still in here, after today, I should have hopefully both signs done. And if they are done, I need to get with you, try to set up something on the website that this is something they can go to, purchase from, receive a receipt of some sort, pay, and maybe do some customization. Like for them, if they want certain colors or whatever else, or maybe like some options or something like that. So I have kind of an idea in my head, and if you want to talk about it later, that'd be great. Now I'm not going to be streaming all day at all. Yeah, and doing the basement. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, but it's nothing pressing by any means. I was like, oh, like once I get these are going to be able to have pictures taken. Once I get the quote unquote professional pictures done, um, I want this on the site, and we can start moving forward that way. Is doing that. So I want them to be able to buy it, invoice, receipt, um, something like that. If we can do that on the sale page that I have hidden. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works. Yeah. So I've already linked up Square, which is what I have been using. I linked up Square to that as far as like payment stuff. I'm only using Squares because it has a POS I can take to like shows or whatever else. and it has an app, so it's easy for me to create a quick little thing for custom orders, um, which is what I have been doing. Um, well, majority of these have been a set price, unless basically unless I know you, then I lower the price. If I don't know you, same price. But if I do know you, I lower it a little bit. Family and friends again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to set up something. I want it super official, and we can start moving forward. Once I start making more and more signs, that's the way I want to do it. Something like that. It definitely still something to be searchable, but I want to be able to like have it to where, like, if I post it on Instagram, I can tag it as a product potentially, or at least have a link to that deal on my site. Like, boom, here's the link if you want to purchase it. And I'm also going to do new sizes. So, as far as customization goes, I want the OG colors, like what I'm doing for Beans and for Swenson, is like the original colors. I want to do deployment colors and as well as different sizes. Um, I want to do 3 different sizes for sure. You just want to. So, yeah, yep. You just want to centralize things to make it easier on you and long term run. So we set a page that has your item stuff. Yeah, exactly. Um, Again, this is something we could talk about, but I think our first one are that you and me can make official would be this sign. You know what I mean? Make this one the super OG JIT deal. Like, this could be our starting point. You know what I mean? So, anyways. A little bit of tabbage, but it's all right. All right, so just check out the laser pressure. Scrap. Yeah, it won't take long to set it up. Can knock it out pretty quick. Awesome. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sweating so much. Um, and it looks nice and cool. It's not. It's a fucking disaster out here. Knocked out, breaking piece, all done. Gotta hit it real quick with some spray paint, and then it'll be done. So yeah. Got the letters all redone and everything. It's kind of hard to see. So if it doesn't come off super clean, I'll take some sandpaper to the edges, like where some tabs kind of were. Sand it down pretty good. Not like, I mean, not good, but enough to where there's no, like, there's a little bit of hue right here on the edge. Light sanding is gone. Well done. Then I'll do the letters while this is drying. This is what I should be doing, and I've been kind of lackadaisical about it, is as soon as something comes out to get cut, I should put it off to the side, paint it, then go set up the next one. So as this is drying, that's cutting, and I can keep that process going. And I didn't do it last time. It kind of came back and bit me in the ass. So the colors, I'm using the Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover paint primer, and for the yellow, I'm using most of my stuff has been gloss. I'm using a Sun Yellow. Stuff's pretty solid. I was using the Krylon, the matte finishes. And after I do some sanding, that's primer built in, so I'm assuming it's sandable, kind of. Fast drying to indoor and outdoor, whatever. Sand it down a little bit to get rid of some of that gloss and to make sure it's kind of even. Kind of hit it again with a really light second coat. Make sure all the wood is covered. But I do it in a way that I shouldn't have to sand it again. Now the blue signs, that's a different story. Those are kind of fucked, kind of, but I'm trying to salvage them so I don't have to recut. So, all right, I'll be back. Yeah, it's all just super light coats, nothing crazy at all. So that one's done already. It's super fast. Um, Now, what you need actually. No, I think it's salvage. I need two of. Need to quarter inch. Um. One of these here. Let's see if I can put some of these on there. So let's go back to Lightburn. I don't need this anymore. That's why I made a duplicate. Get rid of it. I don't need it. It's gone. Now, do you need these? Yeah, group them. So I'll take this one. Oh shit. The fuck? These are all nodes. Let me group all of this. Group it. And then we'll move it. Oh, missed a spot. So undo. And group. Zoom out. Drag this bad boy off. Make sure this thing is grouped. All right. So I think should be able to get that. So let me change this to one pass. I'll send it call it test. Well, I'm gonna get rid of test anyways, right? All right, so let's go back to our webcam. Actually, that may work. No, I need its flips. That should definitely work. Everything on that side is just empty. pop, and we'll be rock and roll. I think it's gonna be tricky. Not painting these either. The other one. This is really just the intuition. Essentially just scrap pieces. Also do like two. In the areas that is being cut. Down. So wasted a lot of fucking material. Well, not wasted. I don't know what to do. Signs back, so I can get back to my living area. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting out some I got this like purple so I can lay really wood on top, put down my essentially my track saw, and just kind of like theory that should work. To having ports that are then hanging off on the ends, it's been kind of crazy. So we're gonna try this. I've seen a lot of people do it. Be able to put on a piece of wood. Foam pads. Yeah, I know it's kind of you can't tell, but it's like one of those purple insulating foam pads. You put the one on top, tracks on it. Alright, so let's see how this works. Shall we? Oh, dude, I'm sweating. I'm hot. Oh. Checking Discord. Alright, checking out Discord. The people talking about. I'm trying to say anything. Okay, let's get cutting, I guess. Let's see how this works. So I essentially just need page right now. I don't know, it's right in front of me. Found it. Um, piece. Of course, it's in the fucking laser. Right, that's still good. Nothing's wrong. Sure. Oh, More depth than what I currently am. Okay. You have no idea how much faster that is. That's scrap for later projects. This one, I may sell my CNC machine. There's a few things kind of going on. If I can do something with my CNC that my laser can do, I don't know if I really need it. Which I know it's bananas. Well, again, we'll see. Yes. Got it. Now, bring everything back over here. Look at this. What's up, MGM Fighter? What is that? Are you an admin? What does that mean? What is that little lock? Or not lock. Wrench. I gotta see this. Did I make you an admin? By accident? I'm just kidding. Let's check this out. What does that mean? What is that? Is that a little lock? Oh, mod. A mod. That's right. Okay. Or not. Sorry. Yeah, I had no idea what that was. So yeah, so I think Matt, for you, I think I have alerts working. Camera's over here. I think I have alerts working. I think the sound is working. Whoa. If I don't, no, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I think everything's working the way it's supposed to. I set up now. I want to get your thoughts on this. This is really the reason to set it up, to see what everyone thought. I did set up memberships, right? Let's see. Set up memberships. I did like $1.99 a month for one. And the other one I did for $24.99. So what my thinking is, if I can grow this channel far beyond what it probably ever should be, if someone pays for that membership, I'm giving them a free gift. What is y'all's thoughts on it? I kind of wanted to put it on paper to see what the masses have thought. So if we were a member on that tier, which I don't remember what that tier is called, like Founder or something, every month during the streams, it would happen at the end of the month, but at the beginning of the month, we would come together and talk about whatever. I'd put out a poll, maybe make it go for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something. To make a small layer, painted sign, or whatever else, based on whatever the poll's decision. So 1 month it could be anime, 1 month it could be sports, 1 month it could be movies, stuff like that. Or you could just do fucking whatever. Video games, it could be cars, something along those lines. Maybe not maybe 3 weeks, but still maybe 2 weeks. Then it'll be a week of this night and we can go through that together. Like stream on the computer and everything else. And then show the process of making it. Then at the end of the month I would ship them all out to the existing members. What are your thoughts? A little weird. Do you have a machine running? The laser is kind of running. Um, it's the coolant, the liquid cooler on the laser is running because I was running the laser a little earlier. So just make sure you have enough time for it and that you don't lose money on it. Yeah, well, I mean, if someone, so I guess the thought process is it would be small, like maybe 9 by 9 by 10, something like that. Um, and if someone pays the membership, if I get just a couple, that'll cover. That should cover all shipping materials, time. I'm not necessarily worried about time because it's community anyways, but that should cover my time. And making it, it's the content of it, so time is kind of taken out of the equation. It's more of just cover the cost of the wood and shipping. But I have shipping deals because I ship my own stuff. So it was something like, no, because I thought about this for a long time, doing the giveaways or whatever else. How am I going to do it? And as I'm setting up my YouTube stuff again, I was like, I can get a membership. If someone is like that kind of a member, I will gladly do a be whole to give more giveaway, but I am for the masses. And maybe once every 2 or 3 months, I'll actually remove it. But again, that's many people. I don't want anyone in here because I think it's just you and Phil. Y'all, I don't want you paying for a membership because I don't want to rely on my friends to fund. So, anyways, that's something I was kind of thinking of, but I wanted to put it down on paper to see what everyone thought. God, it is fucking hot. I'm not even my science in. Like, need 2 by laser. After I get this stuff cut out, painted, I will bring you guys in close, and we can do the gluing of some of the pieces. But I intentionally do all us to do it together with one of the pieces. So we have two. I can go ahead and also, I think his chat loves it all. Oh, sorry. There is a Twitch streamer that I watch who does some woodworking. He has a shop for his Twitch streamers that has. Send me his link. I want to see what that is. Because honestly, my laser right now can't go inside. It can't. It's fucking huge. And in order to do that, you have to tip it on its side. People have done it. I don't want to do it. I don't mind it being out here. And what I'm working on now is let me get AC put into the garage. It's like one of those wall units. That's something I'm working towards. If I can get people orders and everything else, it'll help cover it. And get the exhaust ducted outside. Right now, so there is exhaust for this. You need exhaust. It actually spits out a good amount of fumes. I have to have the garage door open because that's the way the ducting works right now because I don't have to go through the wall. So if I can get AC in here to help with climate control, temp stamp, I'll insulate my garage doors and I'll do ductwork to the feet outside. Then I won't have the garage doors open at all. Then I can work on maybe sound insulating my chiller a little bit. It is sitting right here, but it needs to be on the side. It can help with that. And kind of start getting better at being organized and moving stuff around, slash even get rid of some tools, like a lot of stuff I'm not using anymore. I'm not doing cutting boards anymore. I've made more money in less than a month than I have in work the entire time. That's the honest truth. Happening so and reorders for these signs and order for a custom sign, doing a late sign, that's what at least the theory will. I'm technically having more orders speaking. Like these orders are just coming in, not a crazy amount. There's it's more than I've got for a thing. It's not something I absolutely. Some cutting boards, not mass excellent cutting boards, but at the price point, selling, I've sold more in a month and a half almost the entire time, okay? Which is fucking pathetic. So, anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. Mike is on the laptop. Um, I have. Did you hear anything? Fuck. I need to get better about that. So, I'm waiting on a cable to come in, Matt. So I can set up my Elgato camera, so I can reach it further. My Logicam that's currently running, that's gonna be for the laser only. Set that up for the laser only. Then I use my Elgato cam for the shop cam, and I'm just gonna play with the scenes. I heard most of it. It's just quiet. I'm sorry, man. I didn't even fucking think about it. I apologize. I do have the Rode mics. It's so hot though. I'm worried about ruining them from like sweat and stuff. But if I start, not if, I think when I start streaming more, I'll use them more. I'll do something, or maybe I'll get if kind of what I'm thinking is gonna happen. JJ what? Oh, it is. Sorry, I'm watching Papa Sports. If I get my setup the way I think I'm gonna get my setup and everything else, I'll set up like a dedicated microphone, like an overhead or something, that'll catch like a boom mic or I don't know. We'll come up with something. Yeah, I would worry about. Yeah, so that's why I haven't done it. So I use my laptop and my webcams. I don't have cameras anymore, like legit cameras like I had for streaming. I sold those because I wasn't doing camera work anymore. I thought I could quit streaming at least on the computers, like for video games and everything else. It's like I'm trying to find my fucking jam, and I feel like I haven't found it. And it's stuff I haven't been good at, but I think I'm getting really good at laser stuff. It's just like, well, let's focus on laser stuff. That's where money is coming from. So it was a lot more than fucking anything else that I've worked on, and it's kind of annoying. I'm kind of going on a rant right now because I'm just pissed off at that fact. I need to get this shit cut. I need to get this cut. I'm already way behind. All right, let me get this cut out. We'll go from there. I saw it in Discord. Okay, I'll look at it later. Yeah, I'm trying to find the sweet spot of what I'm doing, and it has been difficult. In the right one. God damn it, I'm not. Motherfucker. I didn't change the file. So that's fucking great. I don't need this one. Actually, I do need it for another order. So it's whatever. God damn it. I'm a fucking retard. I don't need this. This right here. I need it for another order. So I guess it's something. It's not like something I'm gonna have on stock. Just oh fuck. Alright. So whatever. I need this guy. That's what I need. Send it. Name it the same. Well, whatever. I need to get that one done. So it is what it is. What the fuck is it doing now? So I guess not all the lines are joined. It's doing each individual thing at a time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this file. I have to play with this one later if I can remember to play with it. But it should be doing everything all at once, then doing another pass instead of what it's doing. Does that make sense? It's just being kind of retarded. Mind of its own. Yeah. It. So originally, whenever I'm editing a lot of this stuff, I break it apart into it's called nodes. So I can manipulate the image to what I want. Um, so each line, point A to point B, those are it's like two nodes essentially. The beginning and the ends of a line. And so right now, I guess fuck, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's going down each line as its own individual deal. But I grouped the whole thing so I could move it, so it should be all as one line, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, it came out perfect, so whatever. So now, all right, now I need to do a bunch of letters. So let's go back to Lightburn. Yeah, so all this should be It's all groups, but it's seen it as individual lines, which is kind of bizarre. Need this whole box to come with me. So I need all these letters right here. Every single one of them. Should be it. Gonna be a little bit trying to group them as close as I can together. They don't need to be in any particular order. But there's a lot of gaps. So that's group that. So I'll do that again. Fucking DEA. I don't know how much room I really have. I mean, I have some. But I've wasted a lot of decent material the way I just did it with all these letters. It's kind of stupid, but it's one of those you learn. I was rushing to try to get a lot of this done, and I should have just taken my time to group it and everything else. Shoot down here. Should. Let's see. Put you down here. You there. I'll play with these letters a little bit later to make them just more straight. But I think for what it is, I think they're pretty good. Let's group that R. So you want to group them so you don't lose that center, the circle part. I haven't done it for all of them, but it's something kind of smart to do, something I've learned. And it's less of a headache. Alright, so let's send this test. Okay. I'll write it. Yes, please. And let's see. Yeah, it came out good. I like how you have one big file with each login instead of. It's easier because so when I send it, it doesn't send the whole thing. Let me show you. So this is the software. This is not related to the laser in any way, shape, or form, other than it's sending the file to the laser. Now, when it's the file, it's not this file that's in the software. It's whatever's inside this box right here. Not, let me get rid of this. I don't need it. Not this box. This inside this gray area. Whatever's inside of here is when you send it, this file goes to the laser and only cuts out whatever's inside of here. But for editing purposes and keeping everything organized, I'll save this and I can show you another one. So I'm working on golf club. So if I send this over, it'll only be this and not this right here. So this is the file I made in InDesign, or I'm sorry, Illustrator. This is what I made in Illustrator. I take it, I copy it, and put it over here so I have like my original. Then I can edit it even further, like with different colors. I can take out stuff. I can make things bigger, add things, remove, whatever. And when I send it, this is what will be laser cut out. So as far as like doing projects on the computer, I keep everything in the same file. Like these kids room ones. These are all different layers. So when I send, like, I will do, that's one layer, and this is one of them. That's like layer 2, I think. And I can edit it, send it over, and call it whatever, kid room, and so on and so forth. But it's whatever is inside this box is what gets sent to the laser, not everything. So as far as editing goes, this is like the best way to do it. So I don't have a million files for everything. Because I'll have, this is the original, this is an edited, and this is an edited. So I have my original, like my actual original. Then I separated the 3 main layers. So layer 1, layer 2. Then within both of these layers, I generate this, I generate this, I generate this. The 19, the lightning bolt, the Grim Reaper, the bottom of it, and the layers of the Grim Reaper along with the letters. So I can just throw it on here and send the whole file over. So sorry, I know there's a long explanation. But yeah, it definitely makes sense, and it's a little bit easier once you kind of understand that. But sending it to the laser, I think it can hold like up to, like, there's a storage, but you can't expand the storage, which kind of sucks, because if you're doing like layered projects like mine, look at nesting programs, you can arrange the cuts at the best way with the least material lost. Interesting. I have not thought about that. I just kind of do it by, I mean, right now, not that I'm in rush mode, but I feel like I'm in rush mode, so I'm just like, I just need to get it done. That would be interesting. I know you can nest within Lightburn, but I don't understand that. And another cool thing about Lightburn is these 2 down here. These are tools. So I can make a box. So say if I know the dimensions of my project is this right here, whatever this is, this box, I can select this guy or this guy, and Lightburn, it recognizes it as a shape, but the laser doesn't. So it knows it's a tool path. So as long as, like, if I knew the exact dimensions of what I'm trying to fit in, I can just take all my image, and as long as it fits in here, it'll fit on like my material, because you use that essentially as like your material, the box. So if my material is that big, I can throw my image on here. As long as it fits on there, I know I can cut it out. So that's kind of cool. That's a neat like little feature. Of course, I haven't taken the size of my material that I have, but we are just. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even switch over to Lightburn. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Okay, let me show you again. So I can take. So you have colors down here. These are all almost presets I can change per project. So you can see them all here. So I can go to my box, select it, drag it, and as long as it's selected as one of these 2, this orange or this blue one at the bottom, Lightburn sees it, recognizes it, but the laser doesn't, because it's a tool path. So as long as whatever fits in here, like, it just recognizes as that's the shape of whatever's in the machine, I guess. And as long as the image fits inside that shape, the laser will cut out on your material. So essentially, you use it as your material sizing. So if I use the same material sizing every time, I can just keep that on there and put the material or the shape inside the square material. It'll cut out the material every time. As long as the material's lined up in the machine, but I mean, theoretically, it should be. So, yeah, anyways, it's long, fucking drawn out shit. Okay. I need to. I sent over the letters. And those. Not even. So many letters. Not gonna put on there. I was kind of hoping it would. If I didn't fuck up that first time. Yeah. Which Here we go. Here what software I was using with all the different layers. Oh, circuit board software. Yeah. It's pretty. It's kind of wild, honestly, to think about it. All the stuff you can do. That's what's great about it. Is I think that's what I like. I guess is I mean, there's some images obviously it's really hard to get multiple layers out of, but then like the one I'm doing now, um, it's easy to get those layers, and the more layers you get, I think the cooler the detail that you get as well. Um, anyways, let me get some water. Y'all watch the laser. Let me know if anything happens. I'm back. Looks like everything is still going. Nothing's on fire. So amazing. The temps look good on my water chiller. So we are good. Oh, what's everyone up to today? Matt, I'm assuming you're working. At least you should be. Phil was doing work on his downstairs, which is awesome that you have it. I guess I have it downstairs as well, but I think he needs like basement, which is still super cool. Kind of wish I had a basement. quote unquote working. Hey, did you ever what do you want to do with Satisfactory? We got nesting software with support. I wonder how that would work. And I think whenever I have so I'm thinking about getting maybe suction cups for this camera, my Logitech cam, and suctioning it to the glass so y'all can see better because right now it's behind the laser, so it's kind of hard to see everything. And I'd like y'all to see the front of it. I got big plans and stuff. Oh, okay. What you got, bud? Or is it something like you want to surprise me with or whatever? Anyways, I'm thinking about suctioning the cup to the front so y'all can see better. Um, and just I have like a 16-foot cable for this, and that's what it's run off. So I know the cable works and link works and everything else. Um, Suction to the front, like to the door, so it'll open and close with the door, but at least it'll be close to be able to see everything. Um, Making the entire North Ocean Park. Oh, nice, dude. So I'm thinking about making highways, um, like ultra wide highways for trucks. Thinking about it, that at least circle the map, so big enough to where we could put trains on it and also drive on it. So the trains would go down the middle, trucks would be on either side, just like a highway. And I'll make it all straight in relation to the main base, so that whenever we're laying down train tracks using your blueprint, we can start using piping as well, like running all like infrastructure, like liquids and belts and whatever else to places. So I think that would be, I think it's my next goal. Plastic, rubber, and aluminum factories, they are strained. Okay, gotcha. Worth making the entire. Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Were you able to move it to 8, or is that still not a thing? I guess my thinking with the highway is if I can encircle the map and maybe cut across it, that should give us decent access to a lot of the nodes, um, and we can feed up to those areas and edit them as needed for train stations or whatever else. So something I was kind of thinking about. I've seen a few big issues about. Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay. Oh, about 8 crashing. That sounds good. I'm all for not crashing. Oh, and hold on. So I figure we can try in a week or two, backing it before the grade. Oh, okay, yeah, right on. What was I gonna say? Oh, for my video, how do you? I know it's not a made thumbnail. It's just my new logo. What are your thoughts on that? Just the logo, or do you think I should, depending on what I'm doing for the day, do you think I should make something custom? I didn't know what to put, so I was like, oh, I'll just put my new logo as the thumbnail for the video, or should it be something, excuse me, catered to what's going on? Um, let's see. Thumbnail is a big part, but I don't think it has to be. Okay. Yeah, I may just keep it with what it is. Maybe just add text or something. I know I have subscribed to Canva, so I've done thumbnails pretty quickly. Just using like base images. Like I'll take a picture of something, I can add text really quick, like nice text with nice background or fucking whatever. So I know it can be done pretty quickly. I was just curious. So I may just. I think you're right. I just need to keep it simple instead of just going balls to wall like I typically do. Um, keep it simple. Thanks, Matt. Thank you for keeping me in check. I need to focus on just streaming and making stuff for the stream. That's should be the focus. Focus should be my business. Bringing product into the business, making sales, streaming. Then I can work on stream quality and other shit. But yeah, how's the quality and the audio and everything? How's that sound? Is there anything I need to improve upon that should be a simple fix? And I don't have any overlays either. I don't know if that's good or bad, and I really don't know what to put, honestly. Today feels like a Thursday for some reason. Kind of sucks. Yep, all done. Quick little tip is take take blue tape, and you'll see it here in a second. Take blue tape, like painter's tape. That's what I use a lot, and you can go through and pick the stuff up instead of moving the wood. That's all done. We are done in here. Well, in the laser, that is. Um, I guess we go ahead and start gluing up some stuff. I need to move a lot of things. I think I'm done with the laser for now. I got the spacers cut out. I got a new ribbon. I got the letters. I think we're done with the laser. So I'm gonna shut it off for now. So hopefully the audio. And I do have a box fan running. Let me turn down. Let me turn that down just a smidge. That should help out maybe a little bit. Yeah. All right. So I turned down the mic a smidge. Why the TV cut off? Did you lose Tim? Yeah, I'm watching Tim Tatman. Playing a new game, X Defiant or something like that. But anyways, let's get. This guy. This guy. So everything. Nice. And we'll need this anymore. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Sorry, y'all are going on a ride. Please don't get sick. This thing's long as fuck.
I think they put animations kind of carry the anime.
Hold on, we're gonna lose connection. There you go. All right, let's see if I can move this over. I don't know if I can. And fucking YouTube's being stupid. We're gonna take it off that for a hot minute. Wait, no, folks. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some painting. I guess I can maybe just do it upside down. Maybe. Like 47 rounds. Yeah. It's a good movie. All right. Temperature beaker. Uh-oh. And it can. I just don't know if it'll reach. See if I can invert this too. Webcam, transform. I guess I have to do it in a Logi. Stupid, I should be able just to do it in a OBS. How do I flip the camera? Yeah. Oh, there it is, rotation. So 90. Okay. Um, nope, that did not work. Ah, shit. How? So 0. I want to just rotate it. Oh, 180. Just a sec, you fucking idiot. Oh, God. Close. Hold on. Did you hear about the new Titanic exhibit? No. Is it about that new submarine? Tell me, Mason. What? Yeah, turn my weapons down. It's the right way. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. Top left. Top right. Top center. Center left. Center. Center right. Ooh, there we go. Bottom center. No. Bottom right. That's it. Right? Close. Holy shit. Okay, that fucking thing working. Alright, cool. Okay. Finally got power back on. Math. Math for margin. Dude, I'm no good at math. Quality looks like fucking dick. Ugh. Not a fan of this webcam. I used to think it was good. Not anymore. I think it's fucking horse shit. I can't even like transform right. You used to be able to change everything. Like, I don't know. It's not the same as what it used to be. Anyways, started OnlyFans. No, I don't think you want to see any of this craziness. Got my hands. Okay, so for a lot of the glue, I've been using this Tybond Medium 3, or fuck, not even the right fucking brand. Starbond. It's CA glue, just this medium. I don't use accelerant or anything else. And so far it's lasted me a long time because I use it for other projects. But first off, let me go ahead and get. I need some of these other, the ones I just cut. I need these to be painted. At least start that process. Just selfie pics. I've actually kind of thought about it. I know it's weird. You know what, dude? If it makes me money, fucking who gives a shit? I don't care. I don't care if someone looks at my fucking gangly ass toe. So here's the first paint of yellow for the new banner. A new ribbon, I guess. Looks pretty solid, actually. I'm gonna sand it down to a smidge and let it cool down because it's kind of hot. No feet. What? No feet is ingrown. Yeah. So by that's true. Very true. What am I doing? I need red. Red. Oh, and also for the paint, I know I talked about it earlier, but this Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover paint primer is dope. Mason, do you know people that would buy that? Yeah. Need some tape. So just give me a minute or two to tape up the new letters and everything. It won't take long because it's just the base color, base paint. Then we can get to gluing on this guy. So yeah, I can do all of these. It isn't too bad. Then once they get the first coat of paint done, I'll sand them a little bit to make sure there's no like extra run. Try to get it all flat. And I don't paint the whole thing. I just get enough to put on the wood, sand a little bit, then I cover enough with another light coat to cover up the rest of the wood if there is any, because I don't want the paint too thick.
What you see? It's David.
What I should also do is make sure
He took his part.
everything should all be standing upright. But I don't want to paint something backwards like that. That would be a huge fuck up. Easy, L's like that. It's supposed to be 9, 1, E. Usually underneath, it's kind of easy to tell. You can see like the burn marks, but you don't see any of the burn marks on top. So when I pulled them off, I try to keep them facing the same direction as far as what's up and what's down. And there are some few burn marks like this one, but I know this top because the bottom has a whole bunch. So this one is probably just from the gas escaping, or maybe if there's like a glue pocket or something. It was charring a little bit too much, but that's one easy way to tell of what is up and what's down. These all are good. I think there was only 1 or 2 that were facing the wrong way. Holy crap, it's hot. I'm from Cali. People do anything. Did you see the guy who sold an invisible something? No. The fuck? Why are people so stupid? No, I haven't seen that. That's a little bizarre, honestly. That's kind of crazy. That's all done. Okay, now we can get to some real shit. Some real shit. All right, so here is Dawson Graham Reaper in all his glory. And you can kind of see the outlines like these. I cut out, you have your cut line. You also have these engraving lines that is just below the surface, and that gives me a place of where everything's supposed to line up. 18,000? Get the fuck out of here, dude. God damn. Like, shit. What I could do for $18,000 right now? You know what I mean? Nonsense. Yeah, some of this. I think a brush around here somewhere. There she is. Keep everything out. Nice and clean. Especially on the gluing surfaces. So the CA glue is, stuff is amazing. So I guess what I did yesterday is, now that I have 2 of one piece done, a lot of these are super easy. So I'll start with the sight because it's one of the longer pieces and nothing else really goes next to it. So I also stick everything to the painter's tape, and I just fold it over and put it down on I fold it over and put it down on my table. Put the pieces on just so it holds it. Like the little stuff, the paint will blow it away. So it's a lot easier to just maintain everything in that regard. And I'll keep a lot of the colors together as well. So I don't really miss a step. But because everything's outlined, very easy to throw down what you need. Or throw, like, you find the shape. You just fucking max shapes, you know? It's kindergarten shit. And it's so easy, I could do it. Yeah, all these small pieces. And if I'm doing multiple sets of these, you can tell, like, I had the other set that was on here. And so I just painted it all together. There's, at the time, there's 2 of each. So if I have a bunch of projects, like 3 or 4, like I have another one I need to start. And I have one, I think, on Friday, potentially. So that's 2 more signs that are coming of these, which I have no issue making these. These are super easy and they're fun. And I'm understanding like the process. So if I do another layered sign, doesn't matter what kind of layered sign it is, I kind of understand what I need to do, how I need to do it, the best steps to achieve the quickest results. I guess for the maximum profit margin. This time still takes into account on this. You know, I've been working on this one for a little bit. It's been a kind of figuring things out, learning where things go. My process is doing it, like maintaining other projects, stuff like that. So I kind of have everything mostly all laid out. So now I'll double check these pieces, and sometimes in paint you get like some weird frame or stuff from like excess wood, and it looks like hair follicles, but it looks solid. So I'll run the CA glue. Looks good. And I'll put it on the black piece because it's already outlined, so I already know where it's going to go. I really don't need to waste a whole lot of time. Put it on the individual piece and just glue it on. And once I'm done, just line it up. And that's it. It's that simple. This piece put down here. And CA glue actually dries pretty fucking quick. Make sure it's lined up as best as you can. Pat it down. Solid. Pretty much it. For the deployment colors is the brown and tan. Is it brown and tan? I think it's more of like a yellow and black, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I can do whatever colors you want. You know, then I just need to go into the software or go into the design. And that's the thing too, is I can keep it all this, but it may change up some design because you'll see, you know, you've seen the other piece. It's there's green, purple, white, and brown, and so and this gray color in this, along with the black as the background. So if let's say if you do want to move forward with this, right, as a customer, oh, the patch colors. Well, let me see if I can send an image in here. 1/9. I want to say it's black and yellow. Well, for the patches, yeah, I think it's like a tan and a brown color because that's for the colors of the patches. But as far as deployment colors, I feel like it was black and yellow. Which, let me see if I can copy this, paste it in here. Let me know if that works. I can't tell. It doesn't like tell me anything. But I mean, I can do whatever colors you want. You know what I mean? I just need to go in play with the colors to kind of visualize it to see if any extra layers need to be taken off or redone or whatever else, because the colors play into how the image I think looks. Let's keep going. Oops, get this out of the way so I can rotate it. Didn't show anything? Okay. Maybe it's because I sent it in OBS. Let me get this one glued, and I'll go to YouTube and see if I can send it. Didn't show anything? Okay. Maybe it's because I sent it in OBS. Let me get this one glued, and I'll go to YouTube. No, it's not letting me. I can send it. Adding words like BP doesn't enter. Yeah, I can do stuff. Yeah, for sure, man. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get it edited and everything else. I'll just send it a link. How about that? Save link address or cancel. Save link address. I'll do this. Paste. Yeah, I can do whatever. Honestly, I can. It's just I'm gonna have to, it takes a little bit for the design, especially wherever it is you want it, to change up a few things or whatever. I mean, I can put it in the banner if you want to say Walking Dead, like on the bottom. I can maybe put in the BB there if you want. That is no skin off my back. Just a little bit extra editing. That's all. All right, that one's done. TV's not working. Fucking, it's all. So that's when I think deployment colors, I think of that. Is the two-tone black and yellow. That's what I think of. But I understand, like, now that you're talking about it, it's like, oh, hash colors. I understand now. In my head, I was thinking deployment colors is black and yellow. So I was way off. So I apologize. This one down. So this is, I think, probably the funnest part. Why are you about to cancel OAF Nation? What happened with them? Just curious. Are you getting like some garbage ass t-shirts or something? Yeah. Going together pretty good. All right, so now silver, brown is done. I can work on, I did whites last time because they're just smaller pieces. There's really no reason for anything. What happened? I I paid for 3 months and I got one shirt so far. The Perks auto applied. Ooh, dude. Email them and see what's up. See if they drop the ball on something, you know. See what they can do for you. I mean, I totally understand. I probably would too. But I wonder if something happened in the system or what have you. You know. So then I have the hands. We do the face first. Like, I love how detailed you can get with a laser. I know it's not absolute perfection for what the image shows for like the Reaper, but I think it looks super good with it not being uh very detailed. Like, oh, I love that. That face looks so good. The hands look a little off. It's not terrible. This morning. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll see. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. All right. Last, it's the hands, the top hand, and this is kind of the detail I was talking about. This is one that looks a little off, only because of the design my software kind of chose. I mean, I can obviously try to change it. It's just a lot of extra work on my end, and so I didn't mind the way it looked at the time. And it does look slightly off when you have just a few pieces on, but once you get the other pieces going, it looks sick. Like this skull in the image itself, it looks different, for sure. I have image right here, so you can see you have a crack in the skull on the top. The eye sockets are slightly different. Cheekbones are a little bit different. The teeth, there's more teeth on top and bottom. But I love the way this came out. Like, that looks, I think, amazing to me. Now, it's definitely different from my old company logo from 1.7, which is this guy. This looks sick. This is gonna be a cool sign. And so there's more to it than just this, but this is the company. You have your heavy, medium, tow, snipers, mortars, all symbols on here with the skull weapons company. I think it looks really rad. There's more to it than just that as well, but it's pretty sick. Okay, the purples are next because the greens are kind of weird. Greens, I think, are probably the hardest. So let's see if we can start with the top, the hood. Right up here, let's get this piece. And after I get all this glued in, I'm probably going to cut the stream. I can get some lunch, cool down a little bit, and get the other sides going, focus on them, try to figure out what's going on with my Wi-Fi because my TV's not working, which I had an issue with already. Tried fixing it last night, but I couldn't actually get into my app that manages my APs. I don't know what's going on with that. It's fun. Love doing FT stuff. Really? Anymore, at least. Right. See, once you start getting the other colors, shit really starts coming together. So it's nasty. So good. This. All sex. It is fucking hot. This guy. This one. Oh, what else is everyone have going on? What else does everyone have going on for the rest of the day? Holy shit, I can't speak. Sweating all over the goddamn place. Yeah, I definitely have to go into this. Man, I'm just fucking cooked. Y'all watch The Righteous Gemstones? That shit's fucking ridiculous. I know the season just started again, season 3. I watched both the newest episodes last night. Shit's hilarious. HBO, if anyone has that. Danny McBride and um, Danny McBride and the dude from Roseanne. There's some other key people in there. I can't think of all the names. No, I've never been good with names. It's just kind of wonky on me. fixed it though. Let's get that replaced. Oh, man. Good. Right. 4 more little pieces. That is all she wants. Side, cool off. Get some food in my belly. Hang out. Then I'll finish the signs, get some pictures done, get these things posted, and go from there. I love this purple, and the camera does not do its justice at all. But it looks nasty. And that's it. The Reaper is a demon. Whew. That's gonna be it. She looks nasty, dude. See all that the line work, everything helps out. I mean, it's really hard to kind of get it absolutely perfect because remember the laser cuts it out and the laser also etches, so it does the same design just in 2 different styles. But if it cuts off, like, because cutting removes material, right? The etching just kind of places it. So the the wood itself, like the colored wood, is, I mean, ever so slightly smaller than the actual engraving, but it's still not terrible. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, we did pretty good. I'm happy with it. Came out solid. Glue worked. Everything is should be sound. Let it dry a little bit longer. I mean, it's dry for sure. Stuff isn't gonna take long, but I'm gonna call it there. Y'all, pick everyone coming out hanging out with me. We've been, how long have we been on for? 2.5 hours. Oh, I forgot this thing is upside down. Let's see if we can rotate this, shall we? Transform. They transform. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all take it easy. Be safe out there. Have fun. Do whatever. Looks like I have nipple ring, but I don't. I don't have nipple rings. It's fucking weird. I'm that sweaty. My shirt is soaking wet. Y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you next time. See you.